I'm not going to give a lot of detail right now because, quite frankly, we don't have a ton of detail yet. This is still very much an active investigation and in the very beginning stages of that so far. So what we have is yesterday afternoon at just after 6:30 p.m. the Cache County Sheriff's Office took a report of a overdue juvenile, a 14-year-old female from the Amalga, Utah area. Had not returned home from school. She had had contact with her family during the day, but was about 2.5 hours late from coming home from school. The family contacted the Sheriff's Office. We started a missing juvenile case. We had deputies working last night trying to locate her all through the evening. Up until about midnight last night, they had checked several locations where friends reside, where acquaintances reside. They'd followed up on a few leads that the family was able to give us as well, but we were unable to locate her. So her information was entered into into the NCIC database, as well as an attempt to locate had been broadcast throughout Cache County looking for her. A little while after that, at about 12:45 this morning, 12:45 a.m. this morning, the Smithfield City Police Department was dispatched to what was a medical call, a young female that was found in a dry canal east of Skyview High School in Smithfield. When they arrived, they quickly found out that the identification of this female was the same as that the Sheriff's Office had been looking for on the overdue juvenile. This girl, at this point in time, we know was located or found by somebody that was actually out looking for her. I don't know if that was a family member. I don't know, what the relationship was there, but she was located by that individual. She did have a significant injury. I don't have the details of that at this point in time. She was transported by ambulance to a Logan hospital where she was initially treated and then later flown out to a Salt Lake City area hospital by helicopter. I don't have details on the injury. I don't have details on her condition, but they are doing part of the investigation is trying to find that out and find out exactly what the status of the injuries are and how they might have occurred. At this point, the Sheriff's Office is working with Smithfield City Police Department, who is acting as the lead agency on this case now. Smithfield City has investigators, along with investigators from the Cache County Sheriff's Office, Logan City Police Department, and the North Park Police Department are all focusing on the investigation, and they are working hard to answer a lot of questions that need to be answered right now. There is no threat to the public. We believe this is an isolated incident involving this young lady, and so there's no threat to the public at this point in time. But we'll keep everybody up to date on information as it becomes available. But really, honestly, that's all we have available right now.
Do you know anything about the assailants?
We don't at this point in time. No. Really, what they're doing is they're trying to find a history of who this girl might hang out with, who some of her acquaintances are, and really that's where they're going to start, is just by talking to people that might have had contact with her yesterday.
But by saying the public's safe, then this suggests that it's someone she knew?
We're still trying to determine that. We just don't have any other credible leads or credible information coming from the community that anybody else has been involved in anything similar. So we believe that this was just isolated to her and somebody that she had contact with.
Tell us about her